The European Union has recently lifted curbs on aid to Zimbabwe, and held out the prospect of removing sanctions from Zimbabwean officials. Peaceful and credible, is the recent description of Zimbabwe by the EU. While foreign ministers at the recent meeting in Brussels stated, a broader relaxation of sanctions would depend on referendum on constitutional changes. Citing movement on national unity to improve the freedom and prosperity of the Zimbabwean people. The EU would end its ban sending development aid directly to the Harare government. While 112 people and 11 organizations remain affected by travel bans and asset freezes, the EU would remove some Zimbabweans from its sanctions list in February. While these sanctions were first established in 2003, it was intended to pressure and also isolate those responsible for political violence and the facilitating of corruption. The US government claims that Zimbabwean sanction programs is policy-driven, and targets human rights abuse and the facilitating of corruption. While claiming these sanctions are not targeted at Zimbabwean nationals. Just recently South African President Mr. Ramaphosa went on national television to plead a lift on Zimbabwean sanctions are made possible. It seems like the nation is finally getting there. Britain's Foreign Secretary William Hague stated, "This approach will demonstrate to reformers across the political spectrum that the EU is serious about responding to concrete progress on the ground." Let us know what you think of the EU lifting sanctions on Zimbabwe nation in the comments. Thank you for visiting the SAT News channel. Independent and precise. Like and subscribe for more content.